So he was the one kid who always tried his best, but he was always crying and just looking like a mess. Then he received a text, it was from his nan, and that was the day that it all turned bad. But scratch back to that, the boy started reading. After 5 words his heart was already bleeding. The text he just witnessed said his mum had cancer. The boy's world stopped, he couldn't even stand up. He wanted to spend the most of his time with his mum. This boy felt depressed and he was never having fun. He went to school every single day, hoping for the best, but always left in pain. He got bullied all the time because he was different. He tried to speak up but nobody listened. His dad was the type that didn't have a heart, and his dad was always angry and he never had a laugh. Check it. And then one day he got hurt really bad from the bullies at his school that were making him sad. So he stood up and said, please stop now. But the boys kept going and pushing him around. So he got home and started to think, well, what's the point of living if it's only this? So he said, fuck it, and pulled out his knife. And all he was hoping for was the end of his life. But he knew if he made this choice he'd leave people in pain. So he just sat there with his razor blade, just thinking, what am I gonna do? All he wanted to do was win, but he was made to lose. So he got home and came up with a better plan. But this plan was for no one to understand. He waited till late and then he went down the street and met up with a guy that couldn't even really speak. He shook his hand and there was a grammar advice. As the dealer walked off and said, have a good night, he said, excuse me, but do you have a pipe? The man said, fine, take it, it's so right. So the boy walked off with the glass. He said, take it easy, don't take it too fast, make that shit last, because it's pretty strong. But the boy didn't listen and just walked along. So we got home and he started to smoke it. His dad walked in and said, you have to be joking. He said back, well, I don't wanna be alive, I just wanna die and make my life go by. But his dad walked away and said, you're pathetic. The boy was trying to think that he never said it. He knew he'd regret it, but he got the rope and tied it to his neck until his neck was choked. Check it.
His mother says the taunting became so bad, the unthinkable happened. Jaheem came home from school one afternoon and went up to his room. She found him hanging by a belt in his closet.